Hi again, it's Adam Boyce and welcome to day 4 of our online marketing bootcamp. Yesterday we talked about list management tools and why they're so vitally important to any serious marketer. And today we're going to talk about the lifeblood of your business, and that is traffic. So we're going to talk about how you can drive more traffic or more visitors to your website or to your lead capture page. Now, as I mentioned towards the end of yesterday's video, you can have the greatest product, the greatest service, the greatest business opportunity of all, but unless people know how to find you and your website, it does you absolutely no good. I mean, just because you build it doesn't necessarily mean that people will come. In fact, on the web, you have to find a way of making people come. So there are indeed a myriad of different ways that you can drive traffic to a website. And these include search engine optimization, or essentially making your website more relevant to people's searches when they use Google or Yahoo, say for example, to article writing, to press releases, or even using one of the many social media sites such as MySpace and Facebook and Twitter, and I'm sure that you've heard of most of those. Now, I'm going to limit my discussion today to just 2 methods, and one of those methods is free and the other one you have to pay for. Now, we already discussed the importance of including video on your lead capture page. Well, not only is video a fabulous way of capturing people's attention and interest, and as a great vehicle for being able to fully explain to people the ups and downs and dynamics of what you are selling. But video is in fact becoming the predominant way that people actually use the web these days. Some of the most popular sites on the web, and definitely the ones that have the most visitors, are sites that incorporate video content into them, such as YouTube and Hulu. And because they're the most popular, and because they have the most traffic going to them, they also happen to be fabulous venues for you to be able to promote your particular product, service, or business opportunity. In fact, you can upload your own video to one of the many video directories, and so long as you're smart about doing it and you understand the elements that cause a video to be ranked highly for a particular search topic, then you can gain a substantial amount of free traffic to your website. Now, I'm sure that as you've been doing searches in Google recently, that you've noticed that in the natural search results, and they're the ones that are down the main body of the page, that included in those are links to videos. And you can imagine if one of your videos was picked up by Google and displayed in search results, that could actually mean a massive amount of free traffic for you. Now, there are many video directories and many companies that offer tools that allow you to assist you to create or to publish videos. Now, I've included a link on this page to one of my favorite tools. It happens to be free. It's a company called TubeMogul. And what that allows you to do is to create a video and then upload it to a great many video directories all at the same time, just by pushing a button. And so I encourage you to check that out. This is an example for you of being able to create something once and then use the power of the internet and the leverage in order to really fully maximize the effectiveness of what you create. Now, another fabulous way of driving traffic to your website is using pay-per-click advertising. And there are, again, pardon me, many companies out there that offer pay-per-click advertising, and probably one of the most popular and, in my opinion, the most effective pay-per-click advertising is with Google and its product, Google Adwords. Now, again, as you've done searches on Google, apart from the natural search results listed down the main body of the page, you'll look across the top and to the right hand side of the results, that is where the paid ads are. Now, pay-per-click advertising, as the name implies, means that advertisers only really pay for their ads if somebody clicks on them. So it's a very effective way of advertising because you only pay for results. And this is quite contrary to traditional forms of advertising, say newspaper advertising, where you actually pay for the advertisement whether anybody reads it or not. Now, setting up an advertising campaign in Google Adwords, very simple indeed. And the wonderful thing about it is that you can create an ad and have it display in Google's results almost immediately. And that gives you instant feedback on how well your ad's doing. And so you can go ahead and change your ad and essentially tweak your whole advertising campaign at any time and essentially make your ads much more enticing to your visitors. Now, as with anything on the web, there are always tips and tricks. There are ways to do things properly and things that you absolutely must not do. And with Google AdWords, that is no exception. I have made some horrible mistakes in the past. In fact, on one particular occasion, I was promoting an affiliate product. It was for dog training, and I was paying $10 a click, unknowingly. And that's $10 every time somebody clicked on my ad. Well, that was a terrible mistake. And I must admit that despite how hard that was, it did make me a lot wiser. And I was subsequently able to go in after that fact, after I realized what I was essentially doing wrong, and to fine-tune all of my advertising campaigns so I never was spending more than I had to. So, it had an upside to it as well. So, Google AdWords, very simple, very effective, so long as you know Google's rules. And I could go on, this is really just a primer, but I could go on and on about Google AdWords. There's so much more to learn about it. So, two ways of driving traffic. Number one, through videos and video directories, and number two, through pay-per-click advertising through places such as Google. Now tomorrow, day 5 of our online marketing bootcamp, I'm going to be discussing one of my favorite subjects of all, and that is how you make sales without doing any selling whatsoever. And that's called attraction marketing. So I hope today was helpful to you, and I certainly look forward to your company tomorrow for day 5. And till then, bye for now.